Hi, I'm Rohan Indurkar, and this is my final project presentation for the subject Network Science and Applications. The name of my project is Community Detection, a Comparative Analysis. Firstly, what is community? It is formed by individuals such that those within a group interact with each other more frequently than with those outside the group. A group, a cluster, or a module in different contexts represent a community. Community detection. It is discovering groups in a network wherein individuals' group memberships are not explicitly given. So this diagram basically has got three different communities. Each component is a separate community, and within one community there can be n number of closely knit communities. So, a definition of community can be subjective. What is the need for community detection? Human beings are social. Recently, easy to use social media allows people to extend their social life in unprecedented ways. Difficult to meet friends in the physical world, but it is much easier to find a friend online with similar interests. So, it is easy to communicate with the people who might be located far away from you. Interactions between nodes can help us determine communities. Network interaction provides rich information about the relationship between different users, which can indeed complement other kinds of information like user profile. It also helps network visualization and for navigation. Community detection provides basic information for other tasks like recommendation or suggestions. So, what are the applications of community detection? Firstly, it can be used for advertising like Google does it. Secondly, one can use it for exploring new job opportunities or getting a job using LinkedIn. Thirdly, it can be used for following and getting suggestions about celebrities, world leaders, entrepreneurs using Twitter. It can also be used for giving music suggestions for the videos which someone might like on YouTube. And lastly, it can be used for giving friend or group suggestions on Facebook. So, what is the problem statement? Firstly, I plan to study different algorithms on the basis of various properties in order to find out the best algorithm for our application. Secondly, I plan to compare the algorithms on the basis of traditional performance evaluation parameters like FCC, RI, ARI, and NMI. I'll explain them in detail later on. Thirdly, I plan to compare the algorithms on the basis of topological properties like embeddedness, community size, scale density, average distance, and hub dominance. And lastly, I plan to compare the results of the traditional evaluation parameters with the topological properties. There are various types of community detection algorithms. So, broadly, the community detection algorithms can be classified into seven different types. Firstly, modularity based. Second, node similarity based. Third, compression based. Fourth, significance based. Fifth, diffusion based. Sixth, divisive algorithm. And seventh, overlapped communities algorithm. Modularity based algorithm can be further classified into fast greedy algorithm or Lowian algorithm. Node similarity based algorithm called as walk trap has been implemented in this project. Compression based algorithms like Infomod and Infomap are compared in this project. Significance based algorithm like OSLAM has been compared with all other algorithms in this chart. And I have also implemented Markov cluster, Girvan-Newman, and click based algorithm. So firstly, we'll have a look at the traditional performance parameters which we have used for comparison of different algorithms. The first factor is the first parameter is called as fraction of correctly classified nodes or FCC. It basically means that the node is correctly classified if its reference community is same as at least half of the nodes present in the same estimated community. Second, RAND index or RI. It is actually the measure of the node pairs wherein the estimated community structure matches with the reference community structure. Adjusted random index. It is nothing but the RI ranging from -1, which means less than chance agreement, to 1, which means complete agreement, wherein Ri is described using range from 0 to 1. Fourth is normalized mutual information measure or NMI. It is used to measure the similarity between two different partitions of the data set. When we compare the algorithms on the basis of these four parameters, Infomap proves to be the best algorithm, followed by Markov cluster and walk trap, whereas fast greedy and Copra lie at the bottom of the rankings. Okay, so before we go ahead to the topological parameters, we'll have a look at the code. Okay, so as you can see, uh, we have one single code for both the algorithms of modularity optimization and individual code for rest of the five algorithms. So this is basically the click algorithm wherein we have given the input and accordingly we have found out the output. This is the code for Lowian algorithm. This is the code for the Fast-Newman algorithm. This is the code for fast-greedy algorithm, and this is the code for Girvan-Newman algorithm. Uh, I run one of the codes in order to check the output. So this is the modularity optimization code wherein the input is an adjacency matrix and the output we'll be getting is a community. So this is the input. For testing this code, I have given the Zachary Karate database matrix as the input, and this is the code. So I'll just execute it to have a look at the output. So this was the result, and I am also calculating the elapsed time just in order to compare these algorithms and to check which is the fastest algorithm. Now we'll get back to the presentation in order to compare these results. So the topological parameters which I have considered are these six. First, embeddedness. It is nothing but the measure to assess the percentage of direct neighbors of a node which belong to its own community. Community size is nothing but the number of communities inside a larger community. Internal transitivity. It is the local transitivity averaged over the nodes present in a given community. Fourth, scaled density. It is defined as the ratio of the number of links present to the number of links that would have been present if all the nodes were connected to each other. Average distance is nothing but the shortest path distance between any two nodes. And hub dominance. It is actually a node which is connected to many other nodes in the same community. So these are the results for the topological parameters which I have actually plotted after getting the results of all the 7 algorithms which I've compared here. So the first feature is embeddedness. If you have a look at the graph, the black line is actually the reference, which is the ideal value for all the algorithms. So for embeddedness, InfoMap and FastGD algorithm give the best results, whereas Copra gives the least optimum result. Second is the community size. Uh, the result for community sizes is actually pretty vague. The reference is considered around 2000 nodes, but we are getting values from like 1000 nodes up to 20,000 nodes depending on different algorithms. The third feature is transitivity. For transitivity, all the algorithms give values which are near the reference values, and the performance of all the algorithms deteriorates with the increase in the community size. The fourth feature is scale density. For scale density, as you can see that InfoMap gives the best result, followed by ValkTrap, whereas InfoMod gives the least significant results. Now, here we can see that though InfoMap and InfoMod belong to the same category of algorithms, the results which they give for scale density are contradictory. This is basically because of the statistical significance of each of the algorithms. The fifth feature is average distance. As you can see, for average distance, the graph is somewhat scattered from the reference value, and especially the FastGD, Lovian, and OSLOM, these algorithms do not follow the reference scale at all. The sixth feature is hub dominance. For hub dominance, we can see that ValkTrap somehow gives the best result, whereas FastBD is giving the least optimum result. So, conclusion. On the basis of traditional parameters, the algorithms were ranked as follows. Firstly, the best algorithm was InfoMap, followed by Markov cluster, ValkTrap, Lovian, OSLOM, InfoMod, FastGD, and Copra was the least optimum algorithm. Secondly, on the basis of topological parameters, algorithms were ranked as InfoMap, ValkTrap, whereas OSLOM and InfoMod were the least optimum algorithms. Thirdly, the algorithms belonging to the same approach tend to show contradictory performance due to the variation statistical significance of the components. And lastly, we can observe that the traditional approach and topological approach contradicts each other. The traditional approach is faster and simpler to implement, whereas the topological approach helps to find the best community structure. These are the references which I used for my project. Thank you for watching the video.